Let's go on a journey of creating the artist collection, starting with episode 1.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's true.
Hi, my name is Keisha, aka Keisha the Stylist. If you love thrifted, secondhand, and vintage fashion taken to another level, then you're in the right place, guaranteed. So like I was saying, I am about to take you on a journey of creating the artist collection. What a journey it has been. Oh my goodness. But before we get into that, and this is the first time seeing my face, yes, this face, and you love thrifting, come thrifting with me. Anything secondhand, anything vintage, sustainability vibes in your life. I am a stylist, I am an entrepreneur, and I take you through the day-to-day of me being an entrepreneur, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. And if you are returning, you already know how I feel about you guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Definitely subscribe. And doing all the things. I appreciate it so much. You don't even know. I was saying, I hope my mic is on. Check 1, check 2. I don't know. I just made that. You guys through the journey of me creating the pieces for my artist collection. If you didn't know what the artist collection is, it is a collection that I dropped. I would say often, but it's been at least 4 to 6 months since the last artist collection dropped. And it's a myriad of different reasons why that is. But the artist collection is pretty much what I came up with to breathe new life into vintage pieces that may have stains or holes or discoloration, any of that type of stuff, and just to upcycle them to make them wearable for my customers and for other people, instead of just discarding them, donating them, doing whatever. I can make use of these items in some type of way. So I just wanted to do something different. Not saying that other people do not upcycle vintage. I know I am so aware of that. And I know that a lot of people in this market, in this vintage and reselling market, it is so saturated. I did want to do something to make my brand or my company stand out some type of way. And I feel like taking these items and creating a collection and doing some type of artwork, something to them to breathe new life into them, kind of sets my brand apart in that way. But I also, like I said, I wanted to be able to utilize these items and not just discard them and have them go to some type of landfill and the earth any more than what it already is. So that is very important to me. Sustainability portion of it, the environmentally friendly portion of it. So that is the reason why I created the artist collection. But also, I'm a creative. I consider myself an artist. I used to love drawing as a kid. I used to just love anything related to art. And this is my way. Also, I wanted to be a designer in school, but that wasn't my ministry because of all the work and the sewing and all of that. And I was like, no, thank you. But because I did want to do that, this is my way of like pulling from my childhood and pulling from that dream of wanting to be a designer and putting it into a collection. Another aspect of it, and this is new for this upcoming collection, is that I get to bring other artists in and collaborate and showcase their work. Not only am I doing my thing as the artist that I perceive myself to be, but I get to showcase other people in a different way that I haven't seen amongst like vintage sellers. So I get to like showcase artists in whatever aspect that means for them, and then I get to put their pieces on my platform for others to buy. So I'm super excited about that. Like tell you guys who I'm collaborating with. I hope this is not too forward and I'm just putting these people on blast, but I just want to make sure that you're looking out for these pieces. I have on pajama pants. Yes, they're heel figure, but yo, I wear pajamas as outerwear. So if that rubs you the wrong way, then I'm sorry, try it. The first person that I'm collaborating with is Grace from So Lovely with Grace. She is an amazing person. I get to have conversations with her, and just to know that she's been sewing since she was 9 years old. The pieces that she create, it looks like you can go into any retail store and buy these pieces. I'm so blown away at the pieces that she creates and the skills that she has, and I'm so excited to work with her for one of these pieces. I'm super excited. The next person I'm collaborating with is my sister-in-law, Denise the Sloth. I cannot say enough kind words, not only because she's family, but because I've known Denise for over 20 years, and this is the first time I've seen her so passionate about something, and she's been at it for, I want to say, 3 years or more, a little bit more, and she's grown as a sewist. She loves what she does, and I can't wait to show you guys the piece that she's working on. I'm so excited. Last but not least, I want to talk about my girl Phil from BLK Media Life. I've spoken about her numerous times now. You guys know her very well at this point. And I was having a virtual conversation with her, and I was showing her some of the pieces for the artist collection early on, like really early. And I showed her one piece, and she was like, "Oh, I have so many ideas for that piece." And I was like, "Oh, you want me to send this to you?" Like, "Oh yeah, send that to me. Send it to me." So I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like, but I'm so excited to see what she's gonna bring to the table. She's amazing at what she does. So yeah, I'm excited. All of those people are gonna be collaborating with me on this artist collection drop, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna tag all of them in the description, so please head over to their channels and check them out. They are amazing at what they do. Just top tier. That's the reason why I'm so excited to showcase their work in this artist collection. I'm so excited. Getting into the video, this is episode 1. It's going to be a 4-part series of creating the artist collection. And in this first episode, I will tell you that I started, like I said before, I started on the artist collection probably 6 months ago. It was pretty much when I was working on the last artist collection that I dropped in February time frame. I was doing it simultaneously. I will say at that point in my life, I wasn't very creative thinking. I was in a space where it was so hard. It was like pulling teeth for me to be creative. And I was trying to push through, and I just was trying to pull any creativity that I had left forward to create these pieces. I had just did the launch of my new website, and that took a lot of work. So I was feeling just fatigued and drained, and I don't know, it was just a lot going on. So these first pieces are not the best in my opinion, and I definitely think I'm toying at if I want to move forward with them. So you may see them or you may not in the end collection. I'm just being honest, but I will let you see for yourself. So this is the beginning of the artist collection. I told you guys it is military inspired. So these shorts were already done this way, but they are genuine camo shorts or pants that someone took and made shorts and put the fringe, but I actually did the paint splatter. And then this is a vintage military jacket that I also did the paint splatter on. I am going to add some rhinestones, so to give it a little, glam up, and then I will show you the other items that I'm doing for this collection. So I completely forgot I was supposed to be documenting this, so sorry for that. But this is the shorts so far. As you can see, I have the beads, not the beads, the stones, the rhinestones, or whatever you want to call this, stones on one side. I'm going to cover this whole leg, and then I'm going to put some on this one. I'm going to put it sporadically over here, so it'll give it a different feel, a contrasting feel. And then this is the jacket. I haven't even started on that. I'll pick you guys up when I finish this and when I start on this. Okay, so this is the process so far, or progress so far. I'm still working on this side of the shorts, but I've done the sporadic type thing on this side. This is the jacket so far, but I'm still gonna work on the collar, but in the little shoulder things up there. but this is what the front is looking like. I'm probably going to do the same thing to the back as well. This next piece is a 1940s uniform, and I actually won this from the estate sale auctions that I always tell you guys about. If you receive the newsletter today, the first newsletter that I've sent out, you have all the information about estate sales and how to shop them in that platform. And you also saw the announcement that I made in the newsletter. And you also have a little gift in the newsletter. Keep your eyes out on that to make sure you check your spam. But like I was saying, I won this off of the estate sale auction. When I opened the box, I saw that it had distressing and moth, from what I perceive as moth holes. So I immediately disinfected it, treated it for that, and I made sure that I didn't want to put it in with anything in my household. So make sure if you ever see any little holes or whatever, don't incorporate that stuff with your anything. Just make sure you treat it right away if you want to save the piece. And I did want to save this piece, so that's what I did. I treated it for a few days. I decided to do some things to it, and like I said, during this time period, I still wasn't my full creative self, but I still see where this piece can go. So I'm very hopeful at what this can be in the end. So I'll let you guys take a look. Okay, so update on the 1940s uniform. So I cropped off the little band to make it a crop jacket. I'm gonna the lining is falling out, but I'm gonna do something to make sure the lining is stable inside. I also cut the pants into kind of like culottes, I would say, instead of a long pant. So like a long short, could be a jort. Well, they're not jeans, so they can't be jorts, but a longer short, and it's gonna have a raw hem, of course. If you guys can see, I still have glitter from the last artist collection on the floor. I've vacuumed and everything, but it just shows up. But what I'm gonna do is, because all of this distressing is on here, I definitely think I'm gonna go with the pearls, kind of like what I did with the tie that came with this uniform. I'm gonna do pearls on this suit. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now we're coming up to the more recent items. So I won this lot of military, and when I say lot, pretty much a bundle of military clothing. Not just clothing, there's a lot of other stuff in the lot that I won, and you'll get to see that throughout this series. But I won this lot of vintage military clothing on that website, so definitely check it out. This is not sponsored at all, but hey, if you want to sponsor me, please And one of the first items I pulled out the box was this quilted military, pretty much cold weather gear. And I remember being in the military and loving the cold weather gear. Like, that was the bomb. Those items were amazing. And if I could go back in time, I would have kept all my military stuff. But when I got out the military, I was like, take it, take this. But this was part of cold weather gear, and I knew that I wanted to do something with it. So you'll see what I did. And this is none of these, everything that I'm showing you isn't the end result that you're gonna see in the collection. It's still a work in progress. I'm just saying, you're gonna be blown away. So let's take a look. What is this? What is this? Is this a jacket? It is. Oh, it is one of those quilted jackets that I love. Glad. I'm so happy about that. So I decided to dye the quilted jacket this kind of brownish wine color. It's a mix of a brown dye and a wine dye. But it looks more on camera, it looks more brown. It's not going to stay exactly like this. Y'all know me. But yeah, this is what is going on with it right now. Okay, last. This item that I'm about to show you, I've been in this secondhand vintage game for over 20 years, and I've never been so blown away as I was with this item. Like, I'm still like, wow. I don't care. I'm so blown away, and I'm so excited to see what this is gonna be in the end. So let's take a look. What is this? I think this is a trench. It is dirty. Ooh, it is dirty. Yep, this is a trench. I love that. Dang, really, really cool. I'm gonna put that over there because it's super dirty. I always say this, but this is the reason why you should wash your thrifted or secondhand, vintage, whatever you want to call it, clothes. This is the reason why you definitely want to wash your clothes. So this is crazy. I actually thought this trench, yes, it is this dirty. I actually thought this trench was black, but come to find out after it soaked for all yesterday and today, and I soaked it in OxyClean as well as Dawn, and it is actually not black. It is green. And the cool thing about it is that it's a color block green. So it is like a lighter green on the arms and everything like that, and a darker green on the back. So this trench is gonna be fire. I just have to soak it a few more times, probably like 2 more days. Yeah, days. See how dirty this water is? Days. And it should be good to go, and then I can do my little magic for the artist collection, and I'm excited for this one. I really am. So the water is not black anymore, it's more brown, so that is a plus. This jacket has been soaking for 4 days now. 4 days. It's still kind of dirty, so we will continue the process. So the water is no longer black, it's brown. So we're making progress. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys without the water how this jacket looks. Can you believe that this is the jacket that I showed you? I also have a duffel bag in here because it has some residue in the inside, and I wanted to like soak it to get it out. You guys believe this is the jacket I showed you in the beginning? Someone would have to argue me up and down that that jacket was not black. I would have bet a lot of money that that jacket or that trench or whatever you want to call it was black. And I would have lost badly. Badly. It's crazy. I'm going to soak it some more times and we will see. Hopefully we're coming to the end. Hopefully. So adventures in this coat again. It's hard to tell, but it's even lighter green than what I thought it was. Is this coat even green? Is it gonna be white by the end of me soaking this? But yeah, that is the duffel bag, so ignore that. But yeah, I'm gonna soak it a few more times, hopefully I won't have to soak it anymore, and then I'm gonna throw it in the washing machine a couple of times and we should be good to go. I'm just still blown away that this trench is green. Well, green right now. Green right now. It might be white. No, it's gonna be green, but it's crazy. It's crazy how this started out black and now it's green. So I'm still in the process of soaking this, but I wanted to hang it up to show you guys. Yeah, the tub is super dirty. Super dirty. So I wanted to show you guys just how it looks up close, and it still needs to be soaked some more. I'm gonna be soaking this probably for the next few days as well. As you can see, it still has a little dirt on it. I don't know if you can see that, especially right here. And then you can see the two-tone right there. So I love that detail of it. And it goes all around the back with a slit in the coat, and you can actually button that up, which is amazing. I love the high neck because if you saw my other video, you know that high necks on coats and jackets and things like that are on trend. So that checks off a box. I love the fact that it has these huge pockets right there. And then it also has a hood that snaps on. So that is still being soaked as well. But I wanted to give you guys a closer look. Can you believe? I mean, you can see like there's remnants of like black coming through, so it could possibly have a black undertone. But I thought this jacket was actually black, full on black. I'm still, like I keep saying, I'm still super shocked. But just imagine what this is gonna be when I finish. Like, y'all, I don't think y'all ready. I don't think y'all ready. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the hero piece of this collection for some reason, because it started off strong already. But yeah, I love this so far. It's gonna be a little while before she gets really clean, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep working and then see what comes about. She's gonna speak to me and let me know what she wants to be at the end of the day. And she's speaking to me a little bit now. But yeah, can't wait to show you guys. My sister is gonna be mad about this tub, but hey, she calls this bathroom hers, so she's gonna be mad about this tub. But sis, it'll be clean when you come. It'll be clean when you come. I hope you enjoyed coming with me on this first portion of the Creating the Artist Collection episode. And I hope you're as excited as I am to see what's going to happen with these pieces and how they're going to grow and what the end result will be. So stay tuned for episode 2. I'm planning on dropping an episode every last part of the month. So episode 2 will be at the end of September, and then episode 3 will be at the end of October, and then episode 4, the final video, will be on November the 11th, because that is the launch date or the drop date of the artist collection. So stay tuned for that. You will see the finished pieces from the people that I'm collabing with, as well as the finished pieces for all of these items that I include in the artist collection. So definitely stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to be on this journey with notification bell so you don't miss a video, so you're in tune with when these videos drop. Also remember to please like and comment. These videos will be pushed out in the algorithm so that other people who love seeing like these type of videos can see them. You will be getting a come thrifting with me, and this come thrifting with me is different because I am shopping for the style box winner. So I'm taking you along in the thrift store, and I'm putting on my stylist hat and showing you different options that I'm gonna present to her. And this is totally different because this person is in fashion. So we collab is different than the other clients that I've had in the past. So that is very interesting. Stay tuned for that video on Wednesday. If you want to see me style up outfits, I am doing a 30-day style my closet / inventory challenge over on my socials. So if you want to see me style up some outfits on a daily basis for the next 30 days, definitely head over to my social medias. They are right here, and I will link them in the description as well. That's all I have for you guys. Have a great night, have a great day, have a great week, have a great weekend, have a great weekday, and I will holler at you guys later.